The eye is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eyes are unhealthy, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light within you is darkness, how great is that darkness? As it often happens, it's a matter of approaching our activities in an intelligent and loving way. If we try to do that, we cannot be wrong. We can make mistakes, of course, it doesn't, but we cannot be wrong. This is why the evangelist Matthew reports these words of Jesus from Nazareth. If your eyes are healthy, then your whole body will manifest light. If your eye is pure, clear, then you will be able to see the people that you are going to portray in a clear way. And you will see them as a manifestation of the divine light. Ansel Adams said that the most important gear for a photographer is what you can find some centimeters behind the viewfinder. He meant, of course, our brain, our eye, and we can surely add our heart. It will then become natural to focus on our subject, more than on our technique or on our camera. It will be a matter of building a serene and relaxed atmosphere, giving the chance to be yourself and letting the other people around you to express themselves freely as well. Let's see now a couple of exercises to start the art of portraits. Exercise number 1. In this case, when you're going to take a portrait, you will be a guide for your subject, and your subject will be a guide for you at the same time. It's of course a mutual helping relationship that will deepen your friendship in a significant and profound way. For the same reason why we cannot teach meditation if we first don't meditate ourselves, we can portray anyone if we don't experience being portrayed ourselves, or if we don't try to take pictures of ourselves. In the last conversation, we talked about self-portraits. But now I am wondering if, as a first step, we should consider asking someone else to take pictures of us, and then revise them together. Asking what the photographer saw of us, and the photographer might be a friend, your partner, a professional, and ask them what he or she wanted to capture of us, and how was the mood of that session. Now you should also ask yourself, how did I feel in front of a camera? Those are feelings that you should consider and take into account once you go back on the other side of the camera. After a first session like that, and after having reviewed those pictures together, and this phase might take half an hour or so, try to redo them, focusing maybe on the light or your expressions, or trying to convey a specific mood. Exercise number 2. As we said last time, we should consider contemplative photography as a specific way of using these powerful tools that we have in our hands to create and nurture relationships with nature, with ourselves, with others. Again, we are not hunting, it's not a safari, We are not creating a collection of portraits just for the sake of it. Subjects are not a game. We don't steal their souls. We build relationships through conversation and communion. If you are a member of our community, you surely know the power of a relationship based on the common practice of silence. Father John May used to say that meditation creates community. Also because through the individual practice of silence, we recognize that we are equal. We are just walking together in communion the contemplative path. I therefore think that we can do the same when we take portraits. But how? There's only one rule though. Love your subject. An Italian photographer, Ferdinando Scianna, said that the greatest honor for a picture is to be chosen to enter in a family album. Therefore, I suggest thinking carefully before sharing your photos. On the contrary, we should choose just some of them every year and try to print them. Over the years, we will have a collection of pictures that will reflect our deepest view. So we reached the conclusion of this journey. I hope it was a nice and light journey for you. Once again, if you want, you can send me your thoughts and your pictures using this email address, which is enos.fotografia@gmail.com. And I will be very happy to maintain a photographic relationship with all of you.